Now, I said right at the very beginning, if your lies get people hurt, I'm going to call you a cunt. If your lies get people hurt, I will expose you. Kaytee Cahill, your lies did get me hurt. You were too lazy to keep your word. As a result, the people that you should have been writing a report about were able to physically and psychologically and financially abuse me. You knew it was going on, yet did nothing. Empty words. Pretty words is all I got from you. When you realized that taking screenshots was going to be actual work, you wanted to complain about what, 8 of them? 9 of them? I have thousands. If taking 8 or 9 screenshots is really that much work, then I've put in a lot more work than you have. Now, haven't I? Well, people say I'm not trying. I'm doing the best I can with the resources I got. I counted you among those resources, but you were full of shit. Your lies resulted in other people harming me. That's plain and simple. Your unwillingness to come forward when it would make a difference resulted in the people that you should have written a report about getting to do whatever they wanted. No, I don't believe you, Kaytee. You are a liar. I was counting on you to tell the truth. There's a lot of people I counted on to tell the truth, though, and most of them didn't. Miss Peach's brother, Gibo, I had a lot of respect for him. Matter of fact, I still do. But he lied. He said that he gave me a ride to the police station. He didn't. He did give me a ride over to Ken and Leah's to try to get my telephone. Now, with Evan Daka, they pretended like Jaylyn was an advocate, like she was going to be my advocate. They found me an advocate. No, they didn't. She wasn't willing to do shit for me. So because of this, I owed it to them to go get that phone. I'd been trying to get that phone. I don't need somebody to tell me I owe it to them. I have that flip phone now. I didn't get it until after I left Lana and Amanda's, because Ken and Leah were withholding evidence. They also took everything that I had there that was worth more than $100. They stole my valuables, and I did make a phone call to the police about that. The police refused to take my report. Imagine that. Police across the state of Colorado took part in this. And there's proof of it. There's also witnesses that need to be subpoenaed and evidence that needs to be subpoenaed. But nobody's going to do that. I can't. I'm not a lawyer, and the moment I step into Colorado, I'm going to get arrested for defending myself. I should have never been assaulted. When I was assaulted, I should have been able to go to the police. When Sally Treon's daughter was dragged through the house and kicked in the face, I should have been able to go to the police. When Rick McCormick was choking an autistic girl, I should have been able to go to the police. But I can't. The reason that body cams need to be worn by officers, and the reason that body cams need to be in, recording devices, audio recording devices, need to be in all of the institutions in Colorado, is so that the things they did to me don't happen to other people. The police, we need a way to force the police to do their jobs. That's the whole intent in fighting, to force them to wear body cameras. It's pretty simple. When the police decide they're going to do something illegal, they just turn off the body camera. Now, a lot of people tampered with evidence. Mitch Shelley tampered with evidence. Danica Garner tampered with evidence. Officer Brian Valenzuela tampered with evidence. The officers in the Arapahoe County Jail tampered with evidence. Who else tampered with evidence? Well, the ones in Larimer County as well. All tampering with evidence to cover the wrongdoing of other officers. Why is it that these officers would not take statements from Aaron Cockerham? Because if they took a statement or looked at the evidence, they would have to investigate. Why didn't they take a statement from Mandy Hughes? Because if they had to take a look at the evidence, they would have to investigate. They already knew that their fellow officers had done wrong because it's protocol. I was trying to tell the police on January 6th when they showed up and lied to me and hauled me off on false pretenses. I was trying to explain to them what was going on. They weren't interested. They kept interrupting me because they wanted yes, I don't want to be here anymore. That's all they wanted to hear. They weren't interested in the truth. They were interested in locking me up and preventing me from speaking. Something that carries on to this day. They tried to make it illegal for me to use my First Amendment right. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you aren't fighting for me, then don't talk about the Constitution. Don't tell me how great this country is or how much you love the Constitution, because the Constitution does not apply to me. You've stated that loud and fucking clear.